Iran says they hit a U.S. base with their new Khorramshahr-4 missile. Why is this specific missile so dangerous? What makes its technology a threat to U.S. defenses in the region? Here is the report. On the 9th of March, Iran claimed to have carried out a dedicated strike against the U.S. military base known as Camp Beering in Kuwait.
According to the announcement, 11 high-value targets were destroyed in a single operation. This includes fuel tanks, the American helicopter ramp, the command building, logistics centers, and core base infrastructure. A massive fire erupted, black smoke visible for miles. Eyewitnesses and intelligence sources reported a panicked evacuation from the base in the aftermath. The operation combined cruise missiles and drones in a coordinated strike, and the IRGC confirmed it deployed the Khorramshahr-4 alongside them. Iran's Super Heavy ballistic missile carrying a 1,500 kilograms warhead at speeds exceeding Mach 14, and the timing was not random. These strikes were launched within hours of the announcement that Mossadegh had been appointed as Iran's new supreme leader, replacing the father that the United States and Israel killed on February 28. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to break down Iran's attack on this base, and you will see why Iran says its newest weapons have barely been used.
Before we continue, thanks a lot for tuning in. Your support is what keeps this show going, and I appreciate you watching.
Now, here is what we know. Camp Beering is a U.S. military logistics base in northwestern Kuwait. It has been running since 2003. It supports helicopter operations, fuel storage, equipment maintenance, and supply lines for American forces across the Gulf for over 20 years. No country had ever launched a direct military strike against a base like this inside Kuwait. That changed on March 1st when an Iranian drone hit Camp Beering for the first time. Then the IRGC came back on March 9th with a full combined arms assault. The operations specifically targeted the helicopter assembly and repair centers, the aircraft fuel storage, and the base command structure. The drones went in first. The cruise missiles followed. The ballistic missile units struck the helicopter maintenance facilities, the fuel depots, and the command building with precision, resulting in what the IRGC described as significant destruction. The fire that broke out was still burning when the smoke became visible from outside the base perimeter. Reports from eyewitnesses described American personnel rushing to evacuate. This was not a random barrage. It was a sequenced operation. Drones to soften defenses, cruise missiles to hit fixed targets, ballistic assets to destroy hardened infrastructure. The IRGC described it as one of its most important single-base operations of the entire war. And Camp Beering sits in one of the most remote stretches of the Kuwaiti desert. This base was never built to survive what just hit it.